Hey everybody, it's Tracy. Welcome back to my channel. So video number 2 today. So I have my basket here. So I have a bunch of empties on this side, and then the rest is what's going to stay in my basket. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with the empties first. So glad you guys can join me today. All right, so let's start with, what do I have here? Okay. Let's start with the 2 samples. First of all, I melted from L3, Snooze Button, Buttermint, Lavender, Vanilla Bean Noel. Amazing. It was incredible on cold, and it was even more incredible on warm, and I will 100% consider getting that in the customs, which, like I said, you know, the customs I have, I think, because I recently just did them a couple months ago, so I'm probably due to come up again in like 4 to 6 months, but I'm going to save this because I definitely want to give that a shot in the customs. And lemon curd, absolutely fantastic, you guys. Her lemon curd is so nice. Oh, so good. Yeah, so I melted that as well. Now, as you guys know, I am on a melt stash kick, which is not hard for me because I love Michelle's waxes anyway. But that being said, when I was going through my stash for the round robin, I came across a bunch of waxes I kind of forgot I had, sad to say, but I started melting through them. So let's go with this. First of all, I finished the Parlor. Look, Michelle, it's empty. This one is a custom. This was actually one of the 2 first customs I did with her. This is Shave and a Haircut, Blue Sugar, Marshmallow Fluff, and Buttercream. And wow, Michelle, such a great blend. Yeah, love it. I think I have a brittle of this left, but I'm going to hang on to that because I just got done with that whole bag. There was literally probably about half of it in there, and I literally just like breezed through it. Okay, Fireside Orange. Look, again, Michelle, finally empty. You'll be so proud of me. Fireside Orange is Hot Orange Danish, Fireside Marshmallow Fluff, and Buttercream. This is the second of the very first 2 customs that I started with her. Oh, and you guys, it is so good. She did this for me. I asked her if she could help me out because I was looking to recreate a scent from another vendor that I could no longer get. And I kind of explained to her similarly what the notes were because I couldn't remember the exact ones. And she came up with this blend, and good Lord, Michelle, I will always order that. So that are the 2 bags, or those are the 2 bags. Storyteller, here's another one I went through. This clam, this is Amber and Sandalwood, Toasted Marshmallow, and Nag Champa. This is really good, guys. It's very subtle. If you enjoy incensey scents, but you don't like the heavy smoky type of incense, this is highly recommended. I love incensey stuff, but what I really enjoyed about this is it's also very subtle. It was not super strong. That marshmallow really just tones down the rest of that, and it's really nice. So yeah, I would totally get that again, 100%. Prometheus, another one that actually falls into the same category. This is Dragon's Blood, Nag Champa, and Lover Boy. Again, not super strong. It's a nice sort of subtle incensey fragrance. And I think it's that Lover Boy in there that kind of tones it down a bit. Really nice, great blend, would get again. This is another one, Night Wish. This is Cranberry Woods, Toasted Marshmallow, and Fireside. And you guys, this is so good. Oh, I can't get it open. There it is. Oh my gosh. I'm a cranberry fanatic anyway, but yeah, I also love Marshmallow and Fireside. And yeah, that is a great scent. 100% would get again. Now, are those all my empties? Holy cow, that's all my empties. Okay, but obviously a lot because these were mostly full, guys. Like the bars actually only had like 1 or 2 cubes missing, and then this one was down to about 1/3 of a bag. This one was still around half a bag. So yeah, I totally went into hyperdrive with those. Okay, so now let's move on to what's in the basket. And some of this has already been in here, and I'm sure you've seen some of it. Some of it got added, and I can't remember kind of what falls into what category. So I'm just going to kind of go through them again really quick because my goal is to try and get through some of these. Oops, bumping the camera, sorry. Yeah, my goal is to get through some of these because these are some of my very first purchases from last year. So these are literally from, you know, like I think March, April, May of last year. So that's part of the reason I really want to get through them. Now there are other ones that are newer. I'm going to save those for last. But what I want to do is talk about the older ones first. Let me move these on the side too. Okay, so Salty Siren from Southbound. This is a really great scent. This is lavender and like salty sea air. It is so good. And I haven't melted it since last year. Oh, it smells so good. But I want to melt this so that I can still enjoy it because I feel like these are a year old. I definitely want to get into warming them. So again, this is from April of last year. So I'm going to be warming that. Oh, this is a newer one too, actually. Okay. And then from May of last year, I have Surfside from Sassy Girl. This is incredible. I love anything beach nights. This is Sweet Lavender, Beach Nights, and Sugar Cookies. And I have not obviously melted this yet. The brittle's still whole. But it smells so good, you guys. And I cannot wait to warm that because I can definitely get the beach nights. And I get a little hint of the lavender. But again, not so much of the sugar cookie because that usually comes out on warm. But I'm really looking forward to giving that a try because I think that's going to be amazing. Okay. Let's go into these. So this is one of the ones out of the Round Robin. This is Fruit Loops and Lollipops. I haven't melted any more of it. I did melt a cube when I first got it. This is really, really good. I love the scent. The Lollipop gives the Fruit Loops almost a little bit of a tart note, but it's really nice. So I want to try and work through that. This one is from April of last year from the Melt & Co. This is Lumberjack. It is Vanilla Birch, Mac Apple, and Marshmallow. Really good. You guys know I love anything Mac Apple. Yeah, and that's no exception. Very enjoyable. I've already melted some of it. I want to melt more. I want to get finished with that. Actually, I'll do those with those. Okay, so Frankincense and Myrrh and Voldemort. This is from the Smell Good Shop customer blend. Really, really good. Very outdoorsy and like oceanic. The frankincense and myrrh kind of just smokes up the background a little bit for a little bit of an incensey note. Very, very nice blend, guys. Yeah, I don't know who came up with this blend, but great idea. Voldemort on its own is great. So is frankincense and myrrh on its own together. Incredible. Love it. Okay, so now the rest of what's in the melting bath is, of course, the malt stash. So we have strawberry white cake. This is a little bit of a zingy sort of strawberry white cake scent. And I really enjoy it. There's like a little bit of a, I don't want to say spicy note, but it's got a little like kick to it. It's really nice. I like this and I want to get melting through that. And then the other one here is Tobacco and Oud, which she has a really nice Tobacco and Oud. Some of them I'm not super crazy about. Hers is really, really nice. Love this blend. Yeah, so good. So I want to get through that as well because both of these I think are from April, right? Yeah. Oh, these are from the same order. So these are both from April. So I want to get melting on those. Let's actually pop those there. And then, so these four, this is Fruity Raspberry Fizz, also from that 428 order, which appears this one too. This is really good. Black Raspberry Vanilla, Fruit Loops, and Fizzy Pop. It is basically, knocking stuff over, sorry. This is basically a fizzy black raspberry. It is so incredible. Oh my God, you guys. This is one of my favorites from her. So good. And here's the thing. I'm not always in the mood for fizzy, but when I am, that's amazing. I've recently, as you know, gotten some of her 7-Up pound cake, I think it is, and other blends including it. Yeah, I cannot wait to try those as well because I absolutely love this one. Okay. And then, of course, Dragon's Blood. You all know Dragon's Blood is my all-time favorite scent, period. Love it, love it, love it. And hers is no exception. I'm about halfway through this, so I want to get melting on that. Cafe Royale, my absolute favorite coffee scent from her. Coffee House and Sugar Cookie Royale. So incredible, guys. It's a little bit like it's an even Steven for me. And when I say that, I mean it's evenly Coffee House and evenly Sugar Cookie Royale. It is so, so good. And I just absolutely love that. Great scent. And of course, I still have one more Fireside Orange in her original packaging. She's, of course, gone dye-free, which I love. But this is my last Fireside Orange, I believe, that is colored. So I definitely want to get through this. And again, this is my custom with Hot Orange Danish, Fireside Marshmallow Fluff, and Buttercream. So that is that. Okay. Now, on to the newer stuff. And really quick, I'm going to knock this one out of the way. This I ordered. It was sometime last, I want to say fall. This is root beer vanilla ice cream and vanilla ice cream and whipped cream. This is amazing. It smells on cold just like a root beer float. Like, it's so authentic. Yeah, it is so authentic. It's insane. I cannot believe, like, it literally smells like I'm sitting at A&W drinking a root beer float. So incredible. So I definitely want to get melting on this because I'm really thinking, again, customs, I might definitely get one of those. Okay, now on to more Melt Stash. So I have Mango Bliss. I have this still going in my warmers right now. I started it yesterday morning. And when I use my warmers, I turn them on in the morning and then I shut them off at night when I go to bed, turn them back on in the morning. Mango Bliss is still going in my warmers. It's mango sorbet, buttercream, and marshmallow fluff. I think this was a custom from somebody. I'm not exactly sure who, but it is so good, guys. It's a really nice mango scent. I really love it. Oh, and it's like that, you know, the mango sorbet is a little bit tart, but the buttercream and marshmallow fluff sweeten it up, and it's so good. I just love it. Another one of my favorites, I think this was another custom from someone, Fiddler's Dream. This is leaves, Macintosh apple, and flannel. The great thing about this, of course, again, Macintosh apple, but the other two notes in there, so good. Just so good. Like, there's nothing to complain about with that at all. Sorry, I'm still knocking things over and trying to organize at the same time. Okay, Sunrise Zucchini. This is a great scent. This is zucchini bread, hot orange Danish, and Amish harvest. I've melted this. It is so incredible. I love it. And I can't wait to melt more of it, so that's why it's in here. Almond biscotti. This is incredible, guys. She sent me as a sample this scent, and then I kind of forgot about it. I ended up ordering it, and then I forgot I ordered it, so here we are. This is from November. Yeah, super great. It has almost like a bear claw type scent, but it is definitely authentic almond biscotti. 7-Up pound cake, here it is. This is one of the other ones that I am dying to try because, yeah, she does so great with the fizzy blends. Yeah, so good, guys. It literally smells like a 7-Up pound cake. I cannot wait to warm on that. Okay, and then blueberry coffee cake, my all-time favorite bakery scent. This was a custom I did with Michelle. God, Michelle, when was that? Last summer? I think it was last summer for the first time that I did it with her, but I've ordered many times since then. I still have a brittle of this. I've gone through a couple of snap bars, I think, of it, but yeah, this is so, so good. This is blueberry muffin, buttercream, and coffee house. You guys, the blueberry muffin in here is so incredibly authentic. And then you get that sweet buttercream and the coffee house. It smells like you're having sweetened coffee with your blueberry muffin. So good. Oh, God. And you get the blueberry muffin first, which I absolutely love. So the buttercream and coffee house kind of come in the background. So nice. Okay. And another one I started melting yesterday that's still going and alternating warmers with my mango is strawberry pound cake, which, again, if you guys watch me, you know it's one of my favorites. So good. And of course, that's the BBW type. I love it. So good. And then last but not least, I want to get melting on my Palace Sugar Cookie Royale, Palo Santo, and Toasted Marshmallow. This is incredible. I'm not sure if it was her blend or if this was a custom somebody did, but this is really good, guys. If you like Palo Santo at all, it literally is like a sweet version, like a sweet sort of smoky version of Palo Santo. It is so good. I cannot wait to get warming on that. So that is something I will definitely be working on, but there it is. So that's what we have. I have my empties and I have my melting basket and I'm good to go. I kind of always show you guys the melting basket when I do the empties because sometimes I add things, I pull things that I might end up in the mood for. And I can never remember what was actually in there and what I pulled randomly. So I figure it's kind of just fun to go over it. But I appreciate you guys spending some time with me on your Memorial Day weekend. Today is Friday. And I want to wish you all a happy Memorial Day weekend. And I will talk to y'all next week. Thanks for joining me, guys.